Mr. President, thank you very much for having us. It's highly appreciated. You know, it was the former French Prime Minister who once said that France without Jews is not France. Then some other European leaders copied and also said that Europe without Jews is not Europe. I don't know if an Italian leader already announced this kind of announcement, that Italy without Jews is not Italy. But I could tell you that I agree with them all, and not because I am Jewish. I could also say that Europe without music is not Europe, although I'm not a musician. And the reason why Europe without Jews is not Europe is because of the values the Jewish people bring with them. The Jewish principle is not just about celebrating life, which is beautiful always, but it is about spreading kindness. It's about determination. It is about hope. It is about justice. And it is about contributing to the society. For decades, for centuries, for millenniums, Jewish people went through tragedies. And yet, Jewish people do not walk around with feeling of hatred or revenge towards the people who hurt the Jewish people. But on the contrary, there are millions of Jews around the world, then and today, who work days and nights to ensure that this world will be a better place. And yet it is needless to say, the number and the most significant contribution, the significant contribution of the Jewish people to the world, not only to the Jewish state or to the Jewish nation throughout the years. And yet, in a month from now, the Jewish people will celebrate a very important holiday. It's called the holiday of Purim. During this holiday, we are going to read a story that took place 2,000 years ago. It is a story that tells us about an advisor to the king of Iran who wanted to destroy the Jews all around the world. And when we read this story, Mr. President, we do not read history. We read the current situation. We live still in a time where there is an Islamic state of Iran that is determined to destroy Jews around the world. They fund Hamas, terrorist organization, that performed most of the most terrible massacre the world ever seen, of course, since the Holocaust. And were more than 130 people, babies, women, and men, and old people are still kept as hostages by the Hamas terror organization, who continued to be funded by Qatar and Iran, states where countries still collaborate with. It is so sad to see that even in this country, the Islamic State of Iran Revolutionary Guard still not recognized as a terror group. So being here with you today, Mr. President, of course it will be nice if you will also say that Italy without Jews is not Italy. But I can tell you in advance, we will not be satisfied with a statement only. We will also not be satisfied with statements of never again, because never again is now. We are here, Mr. President, because we would like to thank duly the Italian government for the great collaboration and support towards the Jewish community and to the State of Israel. And we are here also to tell you that we do not want the Jewish people in 2,000 years from now celebrating another holiday and reading another sad story that happened to the Jewish people in 2024. You are a very powerful man, Mr. President. You have a lot of power in your hands. And we are not asking you. We are begging you. The Italian government have to ensure real commitment to ensure the safety and the security of the Jewish community, its full freedom of religion, and unquestionable support towards the only Jewish state in the world, which is the state of Israel. I would like to thank you not only for what you have done so far, but I want to thank you in advance for what I have no doubt you will do from now. Thank you very much.
Grazie veramente. Thank you very much.